Hello YouTube. So if you subscribe to my channel, you've probably noticed over the last few weeks I've did a few videos focusing on equipment, cameras and audio and things like that. And I have bought a few different things recently to try and improve my setup, and I've got a few other things that I'm buying to improve my setup. I'm getting a new mic, I'm trying to improve my audio, which has to get better, I know that, and I need to improve the video. And some people might think, oh, your videos look okay. They don't. I'm actually recording right now using my Logitech Brio 4K. Now, I didn't used to record with a webcam. I had the Logitech C930E before, and I traded that in today actually. But I saw the Brio and I was quite happy with it. You know, this is a 4K webcam, and I just love the simplicity of it. I love the simplicity of recording using OBS, just sitting at my computer and just recording. It really does save a lot of time compared to what I used to do. I used to run over and I'd take a recording and I'd check in a computer and then I'd check it, and I'd take the SD cards out and copy things over. And I do still have to do that sometimes, but when I can, it's just so much easier to just sit at the computer. It's easier to show you things on the browser and things as well. So the other week I showed you this, and I did a separate video where I showed you how you can use the Elgato HD60S or any video capture device to record your webcam, to record your camera, sorry. This can record anything really. If you can plug this in using HDMI, you can record with it. So that means DSLRs, camcorders, GoPros, smartphones even if you wanted to. And the difference is unbelievable. So whilst I have been happy with the Logitech Brio over the last few weeks, when I start recording with a camera directly in OBS, then the difference is huge. In fact, it's so huge that when I go back and look at the videos that I've been recording over the last few weeks, it really makes me cringe because I'm not happy with the quality. So let's show you what I'm talking about. Here I have my Logitech Brio, and if I look over here, this is my Sony RX100. So I'll put this the light off for a second. It's actually quite late just now. It's 11:15 at night, and look at the difference in quality. It really is night and day. Now, to illustrate what it's like this is low light. I've got a really poor light up there, but the quality is still quite good. So I'm going to switch back to the webcam and look at that. Now, granted, this webcam, when you put on the light, it's actually quite good. But I think you would agree that, even with the light's on, there's my Sony RX100, and with the light off, everything just looks more natural. It's just a higher performing camera. Look at the difference. Look at that. And there's both at the same time. So I think the more I've been kind of testing this out, it really has hit home what I need to do to change, my recording setup. So that's one reason why I've been looking at cameras. I'm going to trade in my Panasonic G6. I want to get there's a few different cameras I'm looking at, but I want to get a much better setup video-wise, and I want to get a better setup audio-wise. Now, the recording here from my RX100 Mark III, which is actually quite a few years old now, and you can pick it up fairly cheap now, so you can get this quality, just for a few. Well, in the UK, you can pick it up second-hand for about 300. So you can get really good quality videos, even in poor lighting, if you use a game capture device like this. Now, this is my first experience. Is it? I think it is. I think this is my first experience with Elgato, and I must admit, I'm really loving this stuff. I really am. And the other thing I'm looking to get is the Elgato Cam Link. Now, the Elgato Cam Link is essentially what I'm doing with this. That's essentially what it is. It's a little dongle that captures your signal from your camera. But unlike this, it only does your camera. It only does like an HDMI signal. So you could, in theory, just buy another. I mean, I could just buy another Elgato. I could have two Elgatos. But, this is kind of, it's down there. I can't get around with where it's sitting there, but it's kind of like that size. And that's what's recording. And this is more versatile. I can use this with gaming. I can use this with anything, really. But I really do love the simplicity of the Cam Link. I mean, it's just a simple dongle, and you can see here, you know, they've got a camcorder set up there. You can really use it with anything. And really, I mean, I don't regret buying the webcam, which I'm using just now. I don't regret it. But I will say that, you know, as useful as it is to have that webcam there, and I will keep it handy for this laptop or others. I mean, look at how professional a setup you can get. I mean, really, that's what I'm doing right now. I've got a cable going round to the Elgato. That's another thing I'm buying, by the way, the Stream Deck. That's something I want. But really, it's night and day what it can do. Now, if I spin round, the Elgato HD60S is about 160 in the UK, and the Cam Link is 120. So from a functionality, from a versatility point of view, this is so much better. It really is. It can do so much more. But I really like the idea of the portability of the Cam Link. I can see why it's there. I can see why this product has been developed. There are alternatives. There's other capture things that, you know, devices and that you can buy. But I really just love the simplicity of this thing, and I love the fact that it, you know, works in conjunction with other Elgato products. I'm really liking their ecosystem, if I'm honest. There are other alternative solutions out there. There are alternative companies out there that are doing a lot of, you know, game capture and that kind of thing. But I'm really happy with the HD60S, and I like the idea that they've got with the dongle. The only problem I've got right now, is that the dongle requires a USB 3.0 port, and I've used all mine's up. So my laptop does have a couple of Thunderbolt ports, so I've been trying to buy a dock. I actually was looking at the Elgato dock just to be a complete fanboy, and I missed out on it. I was bidding it on eBay because I'm trying to just pick one up secondhand because I'm buying so much other equipment. So yes, moral of the story, tale of the tale. What's the point of this video? Well, the point of this video really is that, yes, this webcam, and you know, this is a top of the range webcam that retails at £180, $200 kind of thing, and it does look good. I mean, that quality wise, it does look good. But I just think when you're looking at this, sorry, I need to turn the light off. That light annoys me when it's in the shot. The quality, the difference is mind-boggling when you see it, you know. And I do have a camera there, so why not use it? Why not use that when I am recording? And yes, I can use it just now. And I can continue to use this just now, so I'm not in... I'll maybe get the Cam Link this week, I don't know. But what I'm saying is I'm not in an immediate hurry because I can continue to use the Elgato HD60S. But I'd like to do some gaming and things like that and use this camera or another camera. And at that point, I would have to use the Elgato and use the Cam Link at the same time, or two Elgatos, something like that. So really, the point of this video is, with a few, you know, simple tools like this, like image capture devices, you know, in hindsight, if I had bought something like the Cam Link and then just picked up a really, you know, a camera, it would have produced much better video quality than my Logitech Brio. Now, my Logitech Brio is a 4K webcam. I will never use it like that. The Cam Link can only record 1080p 60 frames per second, which is what my Brio was recording at just now as well. But 1080p 60 frames per second is kind of what I've been using anyway for YouTube, and I'm happy with that. All in all, I think it's a really cool way to get much better footage for your recordings, for your live streamings, for Twitch, for YouTube Live, for whatever, Facebook, whatever you're doing. You know, if you buy a Cam Link and then you've got, I'd say any camera that's like 100 plus, you're going to get much better performance than you would for a webcam. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any questions regarding any of this, please do leave a comment below and I'll do my best to answer it. And until next time, take care.